Hey guys, it's QuickyBaby, and I am playing in the KV5 along with my very good friend Ike that you can see over there. Now, you guys will probably know about the KV5, probably one of the most stupid looking tanks in the world of tanks. It is hella derpy. As you can see there, I'm just playing it for the lols, and me and Ike are on our way to show you exactly what the KV5 is good for. And, well, I really wish that I could play music, but I can't, otherwise the YouTube copyright monster's gonna come and eat me. But you should definitely check out the theme tune from Jackass, If You're Gonna Be Dumb, by Roger Allen Wade, because really, if you're honest, it is the soundtrack of the KV5, because if you are going to be dumb, then you bloody well better have freaking huge KV5 armor. So me and Ike narrowly avoided the artillery fire there. We have the back of a VK, but I decided to shoot the post because that Ike just nudged me. We're going straight up into the middle. And we don't care that we're putting ourselves in an absolute melee of about 6 or 7 enemy tanks. We see a T-71 here. We're going to put some pressure up on him. Put a good hit into him. I decide to leave him, and oh my god, that was the wrong idea. I've already been ammo racked by a T-71. You little bastard! I will not let you leave with your life. We managed to finish him off. Now we've got a VK coming and hunting us, and I side scrape. Well, I decide to stop side scraping. I just decide to flee. I take a bit more damage, and I aim back at this super Pershing. And oh god, there's more. There's an Object 416, and we just bounced heat rounds from the Object 416. And now me and Ike are going hunting. He manages to track us and get around us, and oh god, Ike just got slammed by what looks like the Borsig from base, but he puts in a bloody good shot there into the 416. I try to crush the 416 away from me, and Ike falls, and I have my shot. And now, it's just... I just gotta pause this for a sec, and just to let you know. So, if, for some reason, you haven't watched my full tank review on the KV5, you wouldn't know really where the key weak points are. And this little bugger on the front of the tank, which looks like an R2-D2, is the main weakness of the KV5. If you engage one of these Tier 8 Soviet behemoths, you just want to shoot here all day long. It is a terrible weak point that is flat from nearly every angle from which you shoot it at. And so what you're going to see me doing here is hiding that little bugger and doing a tanking with the ass of the KV5. So we failed to penetrate the lower plate there on the VK. And lo and behold, Super Pershing, king of the Pershings. We managed to penetrate him, and he's unable to penetrate us. He's looking for shots. He's trying to shoot my cupola now, and he's unable to get us. And his little friend, the WZ, has managed to join the fray. We'll manage to take the WZ out. The Super Pershing is now locked in combat with us. He's got so fed up of trying to shoot us in the backside that he's coming round the front now to shoot our radio man, and he actually managed to bounce off the droid. Now we're dominating him with the back of our tank, pushing him into the wall. And this poor Super Pershing is struggling so hard, unable to penetrate the back of the KV5. So we're angling our armor, and he finally manages to track us there. Goes round to the front, starts to put pressure up, misses our droid again, the poor guy. And every time we ram him, we do like 60 damage to him. We bounce off his cupolas, another 41 damage. And he bounces off us again, and we finally put him down. Oh my god. 4 kills, 3,000 damage. Okay. Put me to bed, I'm going to sleep. That was simply ridiculous. And what the KV5 is great for, bouncing all day long off the ass of the tank, luring the enemies around to try and take out your droid while you're putting fire on them. Unfortunately for me, this replay goes sour very quickly when something with a rather larger caliber gun engages us, and you can see just how bad the accuracy and aim time was on the KV-5 there. So we were unable to even do any damage to the Waffenträger. So I think I'm on a bit of an adrenaline rush there after that amazing melee combat that we had up above. So I tried to go for the artillery, but the Borsig has other ideas. And penetrates me on the move. KV-5 armor. You're pretty damn strong, but as soon as you have to go up against something with a 120... I think that's 128 millimeter on the Borsig. Could be wrong. It might be only 124 millimeter. Only 124 millimeter. But all you really need to know is that the Borsig has got 245 millimeters of penetration, which even on the move is able to go through, say, here, here. I'd really have to get lucky and hope that it hits my mantlet or hits my side armor and it gets absorbed for me to absorb that last shot against the Borsig. Really, what this replay was just to highlight one of the most funny things I've seen in the KV-5 in a while. And it just reiterated to me why KV-5 platoons are just so fun. It may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but oh my god, when it gets into the right kind of situation, the hilarity that it can cause is just sheer class. Let's just take a quick look at the post-game stats. So we made an absolutely ridiculous amount of credits there, 147,000. Let's just check what that was from. So 113,000 base, plus 34,000 for some event that was going on. Means that even though we fired quite a few premium rounds at one point during that battle, we still came out of it with a ridiculous profit and a 4,154 experience double, which was a mastery badge in the KV-5. So myself and Ike finished first and third respectively. Here's the real interesting potential damage received, nearly 6,000, damage blocked by armor, 4,215. As well as 1,400 spotting damage, 23 hits received and 3,300 regular damage done. The KV-5 certainly is big. It might not be clever, but it definitely gets the job done. So if after seeing this you want to see more KV-5 gameplay, I have done a full tank review on this Soviet beast, so definitely think about going and checking it out. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this replay. If you did, please consider rating it down below, I'd really appreciate it. And let me know in the comments what you think about the KV-5 and is it really viable to be driving this tank backwards just to hide your radio man? As we saw that super Pershing on the enemy team. When confronted with a KV-5 where, oh my god, the KV-5 isn't letting me shoot him in the droid all the time, what shall I do? Oh, try and get around it! Certainly ended up with him having a really bad engagement. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, you've been epic, and hopefully I'll see you soon.